Well, I love the Dr. Archer character, and I love when he's angry and agitated and PO'd, for lack of a better word. And so I wanted to bring someone in who was all those things, but more so. Someone who was stricter, more extreme, also had a military background, but was more into discipline than he is. Um, Someone that would be constantly over his shoulder questioning him, and someone he would be forced to share power with, no matter how much he doesn't want to do that. And that's where the conception of Dr. Caitlin Lennox came in. And she's beautifully played by Sarah Ramos, who most recently has been on The Bear and was on Parenthood. Um, Sarah is so good in this role. And she brings, you can just tell in the way that she moves that she was in the military and that she's all about efficiency and making things move as quickly as possible. She's a good doctor. She's a great doctor. She wants to help people. That's why she got into this gig. But she believes the best way to help people is to move them out as quickly as possible, because then you can help more people. She is not unkind to patients, but she doesn't want to get too involved because that slows down the train. And then that means some people are not getting help. So she basically is going to rattle the cage of the ED. And the way she talks to people infuriates them, gets under their skin. And, it's just going to be a lot of fun, Marissa. That's all I can tell you. It's going to be a lot of fun. She's a bit of a mystery as the season begins, but as the season goes on, you get little bits and pieces, like bite-sized nuggets of her background and what makes her tick, and a little bit of her family background. But I like to dole those things out in small doses because I want the audience to feel very complicated about Caitlin. Now, the other new character is Dr. John Frost, and that's Darren Barnet, who I loved watching on Never Have I Ever. And even though I've worked in TV a long time, when I first saw him on Zoom, I was like, oh my God, it's Paxton. And then I had to move that out of my head and have a mature conversation. He's such a talented actor. And when I was on set, the first scene he did, and I was on set for the first scene that Sarah did, and I got chills for real. And I just felt so good about the decisions we had made to bring them on. I think they're really, they really pop, for lack of a better word, and they're really going to add a wonderful dynamic to an already strong dynamic within the ED.